Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly dose of celestial goodness. As always, thank you so much for joining me in this space. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you. And I also really appreciate everyone who has taken the time to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and share the videos with everyone. Yes, that makes me very happy, and I really do appreciate that, so thank you. I also hope that these videos have been giving you a feel-good vibe. I really wanted to create this space as a place where you could feel uplifted, but also take some important knowledge to help create your best life. I consider myself a student of the universe. I've spent the last several years immersing myself in just reading different topics and really trying to figure out how to cultivate and live my own best life. It's been working out very well. And so sometimes people ask me, well, how did you do this? Or, how do you have these experiences? And so over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be talking to you about creative visualization, affirmations, and how to create your own vision for your life. I think it's a very important tool and a very important skill for living our best life. I also think that these are all some things that you might already know. Some information might be completely new to you, but take whatever feels best for you and mold it to your needs. That is very important. Keep learning, keep being curious about life, and keep developing yourself. And just be open to the possibilities that life really can be a beautiful thing. It is also about change and what I would consider to be personal evolution and evolution of our collective consciousness. We have seen so much happen in 2020 that I don't think this is anything that anyone can deny. The work that you do on yourself, it's not just important for you, it also adds to the collective. It adds to us, to humanity, fulfilling our divine purpose. And I really do hope that as you continue to tap into your inner treasures, that you truly not only design a workable vision for your life, but that you continue to manifest a beautiful unfolding for your life. That you really believe that you are worthy of good things. And if you're experiencing that now, I hope that continues for you. And if you're not, I do hope that something changes so that you realize how important and valuable it is for you to live your best life. One of the things about a vision is that it looks different for each of us. So don't feel that you have to be doing what everyone else is doing. Do the things that feel right to you. The goal is that each day you can say, "All is well with my soul." I'm going to read a quote from Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love, Reflections on A Course in Miracles. This is hands down one of my favorite books. When I was going through a very challenging time in my life, I read it so much that the book has creases and my favorite parts. This is also a book that I don't loan out to anybody. I'd rather just give the gift of this book to someone else, and I have given this gift to other people. The particular quote that I want to talk about today is often misattributed to Nelson Mandela, but it is such a powerful quote that I can see why. When I read it, I have to let the words soak into my heart and into my soul. No matter what your religious or spiritual beliefs, I do think that there is something in this quote for everyone. So she says, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, Who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I just think that's very beautiful, and I do think that we must overcome any fear that is keeping us from shining our light and from living our best life. Before 2020 began, I was talking to one of my favorite cousins. Hey, Toya. And she always says 2020 is the year of clear vision. She said that before 2020. And even though this year has had many challenges for a lot of people, you might wonder, is she still saying that? Well, yes, she is. Every time I talk to her, 2020 is the year of clear vision. And so I started wondering, what does 2020 vision even mean? Don't be deceived by the fact that I'm not wearing glasses. I actually wear glasses and I do not have 2020 vision physically, but I do have good vision beyond my glasses. So from a medical standpoint, 2020 vision is a term that is used to express normal vision acuity. That's the clarity or the sharpness of vision. And they measure that at a distance of 20 feet. So if you have 20/20 vision, you can see clearly at 20 feet what should be normally seen at that distance. So I think that's important for a couple of reasons. Having 20/20 vision does not necessarily mean you have perfect vision. And that doesn't mean that your vision has to be perfect, but you do want to clarify and sharpen the edges of your vision, right? So I love to say that we should get clear about the things that we want, and so this conversation falls perfectly in line with that. So what we're going to talk about, like I said, are creative visualizations, affirmations, and vision boarding. If you know me, you know I love a vision board, and I do mine a little different from a lot of people, but it's because I love to write things down, and I love to be able to use my imagination to see what I want. So we go from our brain to paper. So this week we're going to talk about creative visualization. Another favorite book of mine is called Creative Visualization: Using the Power of Imagination to Create What You Want in Your Life. This book is by the author Shakti Gawain, and she says, creative visualization is the technique of using your imagination to create the life that you want. There's nothing at all new about this, strange or unusual. It's the natural power of your imagination, the basic creative energy of the universe, which you use constantly, whether or not you're aware of it. Most people have also either heard of or seen the movie The Secret. The creator of The Secret, Rhonda Byrne, said, "Visualization is the process of creating pictures in your mind of yourself enjoying what you want. When you visualize, you generate powerful thoughts and feelings of having it now. The law of attraction then returns that reality to you just as you saw it in your mind." Essentially, with creative visualization, we're being more conscious about how we use the power of our mind. We're using our imagination. We're tapping into also what is known as the law of attraction. Simply put, the law of attraction is consciously focusing our minds in such a way that we manifest more of what we want so that we can live our best life. Visualization is an extremely important part of this. When we get in the car and you turn on your GPS, you put an endpoint in, you put in the destination. The GPS helps us to navigate where we want to go. Sometimes you're going to recalculate the route, but ultimately you will arrive at your destination. Our lives are the same. If we do not visualize the end point, the life that we desire, we'll drive along the road of life with no destination. As my former therapist used to say, we will be reactive to life instead of proactive about life. And we'll waste precious resources along the way. So remember, everything that we see was once in the mind of someone. It was in their mind, and then it manifested into being a real thing. When I first started learning about creative visualization and visioning, I felt very frustrated because I couldn't form a clear picture in my mind of what I wanted. When I closed my eyes, I just saw darkness, and then my mind got overrun with fearful thoughts and thoughts that were rooted in lack. What do I mean by that? Well, we've been trained to believe that resources will run out, that there's not enough of anything, and even worse, that we are not worthy and good enough to have nice things, nice experiences, and to live the life that we want. But this is not true. To overcome this, though, it does require a retraining of your brain to realize you are worthy. We are worthy, we are love, the universe is abundant, and we should be living a good life. Okay? So what does, again, like I said, living your best life means different things to different people because we all have our own vision. When we're doing visioning work, it's very important to relax. Don't put needless pressure on yourself, and remember that you are actually co-creating with the divine. And honestly, you have the easier part of the creating. You are not worried about the how or the when. You are really concerning yourself with the what. So relax, close your eyes, and allow yourself to use your imagination. I'm telling you, if you're an adult, go back to your inner child and daydream, and remember when you used to dream big. Do that again, and see life how you would like it to be. How does it look? Where are you living? How does society look? How does the world look? Who are the people around you? What are you doing as far as your career, your purpose? How is your love life? How are all of your relationships? How are your finances? The answers to these questions don't have to look anything like they are currently. You only need to dream big and let it play out in your mind. I recommend doing this daydreaming for at least 5 minutes per day, and you build it up like you would a muscle in the gym, right? Whenever a thought comes into your mind that you can have something, ask yourself this question: why not me? Why not? Shakti Gawain and others advocate that when doing creative visualization, you need 3 things to form your intention. Intention is a very big deal in this. She says there are 3 elements within you which determine how successful creative visualization will work for you in any situation. The first is desire. You must have a true desire to have or create that which you have chosen to visualize. By desire, I don't mean addictive, grasping desire, but a clear, strong feeling of purpose. Ask yourself, do I truly, in my heart, desire this goal to be realized? The second is belief. The more you believe in your chosen goal and the possibility of attaining it, the more certain you will be able to do so. Ask yourself, do I believe that this goal can exist? Do I believe that it's possible for me to realize or attain it? The third is acceptance. You must be willing to accept and have that which you are seeking. Sometimes we pursue goals without actually wanting to attain them. We're more comfortable with the pursuing. Okay, so ask yourself, am I really willing to have this completely? Are you ready to accept what you're asking for? The sum total of these three elements is intention. When you have total intention to create something, that is, when you truly desire it, you believe you can do it, and you're willing to have it, it simply cannot fail to manifest. And usually it will in a very short time. I have utilized these tools to create my vision and to help some of my friends and family create their vision and see things actually manifest. So now I want us to do a short visualization exercise. So close your eyes, because closing your eyes makes it easier. And then get comfortable. I want you to shake out your shoulders and feel the tension slipping away from your body. Focus on your breath. Take in 3 deep but comfortable for you breaths. All right. It is a beautiful day. You can tell from the view through the window. You're laying in the most comfortable bed, and now you can see the sunshine streaming through the window. Maybe you're laying down next to someone that you love. You can feel that there's a genuine and loving bond between you. In fact, all of the relationships in your life are going well, and they are healthy relationships. You get up, you get ready for the day. You're in a home that you love, in a space that has been molded for you. You savor a delicious breakfast and think about what the day holds. You feel so good. You know that all of your bills are paid, you have a great savings, and you are not concerned about anything financially. You go out and take a long 3-mile walk, soaking in the beauty of nature around you. The birds are chirping. Flowers, bright, beautiful reds, pinks, and blue hydrangeas line your path. Your body feels healthy and whole. You feel appreciation for all that your physical body does for you. A bit later in the day, you find yourself at lunch with a group of your best friends. You're all laughing and having the sweetest conversation. After lunch, you stop to stroll in a nearby bookstore. What greets you is one of your own books on display. You feel a surge of pride and joy that you have created something so meaningful. Later, you and your partner head to the beach for an evening swim and to watch the sunset. The sky is filled with pastel purples, oranges, and pinks. The sun is a fiery orange, melting into the horizon point. You think about the fact that the world is a more peaceful place. It's cleaner, and people have been kinder and more compassionate towards each other. You hold hands with your partner and think about the beauty of life and all that you have to be grateful for. It is a beautiful life indeed. Open your eyes slowly. And this is just an example of a visualization exercise. When I started doing visualization, I would also record small things like this on my phone and listen to them, because hearing your own voice for visualization is so powerful. And it would just reinforce my dreams and my desires to me in my own voice. So as you go into the next week, please take a moment here and there to daydream, to visualize, and to picture the life and this world as you want it to be. I want you to dream big. I believe in that for you. And me saying dream big, anything that you dream is dreaming big. It could be something small, like, oh, I dream that I have an apartment full of plants. Whatever it is, your dream is valid. And I want you to know that with the divine, you are co-creating this beautiful life for yourself. And it will continue to be beautiful. So thank you for watching as always. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe to the channel, share, and really just have a wonderful week. Thank you so much.